Well, as you can see, I got the top end off and the oil pan off, and now it turns over. In the process of getting the oil pan off, I had to take the bolts loose. You can see the gap here, right here, and I think something in the clutch was what was causing it not to turn over. I think the throwout bearing must have jammed in or something weird, because this doesn't move at all, and there should be at least a little bit of play in there. So I'm thinking possibly the reason why it wouldn't turn is because they had the clutch fork jammed up into the pressure plate somehow, so it wouldn't turn. Anyway, the motor's coming out, transmission's coming out because it's going to be an automatic. I pulled one out just to see what the crank was and what it looked like. So at this point, I think the next stage is to take I think I'm going to take the cab loose, because all I have to do is take these bolts out that are right here, down in that little hole. And then there's a bolt there on the steering column. This bolt here has got to come out. And the other one on this side. And then there's one on each side of the frame. Right there. They go up into the cab. I don't know if there's enough room you can see in here or not, but yeah. Right there is one of the bolts from inside the cab, and there's one on the other side just like it. Now we got to take those 4 bolts out, and I'm just going to pick this whole cab assembly up and slide it back on the frame, set it back here somewhere so that I can have enough room to do the work on the engine and transmission that I want to, and get everything lined up and all the cross members and stuff lined up so that everything fits right. So I think that's going to be the next video, is going to be moving the cab and getting it ready to pull this engine out and set the other one in, the other engine and transmission in.